at work, and he's telling his coworkers why he's not there today. And if I can just remember, I'm doing to a tune. It's at least the third tune that I've tried this with. And this one is actually a tune I learned from a record of my brother when he was singing with the U of M Glee Club. So it's got University of Michigan words in that version, but now I gotta think. Kind friends, I write this letter to tell you of my plight, for at the time of writing I am not a pretty sight. My body is all black and blue, and all that I can say is I hope you'll understand why Patty's not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. Now to toss them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, he being an awkward sod. He said I'd have to cart them down the ladder in my hod. H-O-D, that's a thing for carrying bricks. Well, to carry all those bricks by hands, it was so dreadful slow, so I hoisted up a barrel and secured the rope below. But in my haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel filled with building blocks is heavier than me. So when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead, and clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. I shot up like a rocket, but to my dismay, I found that halfway up, I hit the bloody barrel coming down. Well, that barrel broke my shoulder blade as to the ground I sped, and at the top I hit the bloody pulley with my head. I clung on tightly to the rope. I clung on tight, though numb with shock from that almighty blow, when the barrel spilled out half the bricks, some 14 floors below. Guess what? Well, I then outweighed the barrel, so I started down once more, and I landed on the broken bricks lying on the floor. As I lay moaning on the ground, I thought that I'd passed the worst, but the barrel hit the pulley block, and then the bottom burst. A shower of bricks fell down on me. 'Twas then I gave up hope, so lying there upon the ground, I let go that bloody rope. The barrel then was heavier, and it started down once more, and it landed right across me as I lay there on the floor. And I left out half the words to one of the verses on the way. I hope you'll understand why I'm not all together here today. But maybe I'll be singing them on my way home. That's the way it goes every time I miss the words to a song. But I have to sing the U of M words to it. I want to go back to Michigan, to Deer and Arbor Town, back to Joe's and the Orient, back to some of the money I spent. I want to go back to Michigan, to Deer and Arbor Town. I want to go back, I got to go back to Michigan. Oh, Father and Mother pay all the bills, and we have all the fun in the friendly rivalry of college life. Hooray! And we have to figure a heck of a lot to tell what we have done with the coin we blew at. Tell what we have done with the coin we blew at dear old Michigan. And my brother, who is 9 years older than me and just passed away about 4 months ago, told me that line about what, Mom and Dad pay all the bills. He said, Okay, that's all. Thank you.